So it's 8:35 on Tuesday evening, and I was just coming out to do a little bit of pruning, and I just came around the corner. I thought, what on earth is this? So I was walking around this corner here of the house, and wait a minute, what's all this? Road closed ahead, access only, diversion. What's that about? Nobody's asked us. There's nothing in the road. Great big sign outside our house. They've taken away the old lamppost from there. Still haven't filled it in all after all this time. But yeah, I mean that's a completely separate thing, so I don't know what it's all about. Up there. There's been sirens going off all night, don't know what's happening. But anyway, you can see our hedge here, but you can see how when that little route I've made behind there, you can't see at all. It's just totally from this side. You can't see through there at all. It's totally private. So you can't see it from this side either. That's completely private inside there. Well, I'm going to be able to get the ladders up now and cut some of that down from inside. Keep the things at a manageable height from inside there. So that's quite good. So I've come to the top of the street and turned the corner, and this is why this is the road closure that the sign's on about. Didn't even know this was here. The sign wasn't there yesterday, so they must have just done this today, because I haven't driven out of the house today, so I haven't noticed it. So it must be to do with the extension going on here, and maybe they're putting extra power in, or I don't know what's happening. Extra services going in here. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, so they've got this big hole. Big trench goes right through, look. That looks like the gas. So they've only just recently redone all the gas pipes. And looks like they've had to redo that one for some reason. Is it gas? Actually, it's water. That's the water. So that's the water pipe. So maybe they're putting another water main in to boost the supply or something. Oh, it's a bit strange, isn't it? Maybe it's just reconfiguring how the water goes into the house with that extension. Maybe just reconfiguring the route for the water. But yeah. So they've had to dig out all that and repipe that. A lot of effort, isn't it? And that's blocked off, everybody. At least you can go down the middle bit down here. Yeah. So somebody's getting an adjustment to their water supply. Maybe it had gone wrong, I don't know, or maybe it's to do with the extension. They're adjusting it. That is the water main, so surely the old connection would have been there as well. I'm not quite sure. Anyway. That's a bit stumpy, isn't it, that one? Stumpy bush. So these people here, they've installed a new bridge and a little pond over the stream which runs down here. They've done a whole landscaping in the garden. They've put new gravel, new paths, put a little hill in the garden, a little pond they've put there, and then a stream. The stream was already there, but they've redone the wall along the banks of the stream there, and then they put a circular seat around the tree. So they've spent a lot of effort and a lot of money on doing all that work. Whereas here the stream is just hidden amongst all the nettles and what have you there. So different people have put different effort into the gardens and things. Yeah. When we first moved into before we moved into the estate, this house here was for sale and it was totally covered in ivy and looked very grotty and everything. And the people who've moved in have completely renovated it, and it was all, the plaster was all falling off. They've completely redone the whole house, remodelled the outside, and they cleaned it all up. Did a really good job of it. That one. Yeah. Anyway, so it was interesting to see that big trench dug in the middle of the road there. That house has had a long time when its roof was being done, but it's finished now. Neat hedge cutting going on there, but then here is this property which, for some reason, the hedges and the verge and that always looks not well kept, and I think it's maybe because I don't know if they're elderly in there or what it is, but somebody must do it for them maybe. And every now and again, like once or twice a year, otherwise it just isn't looked after at all. And this tree always looks a bit sad, fallen over just there. Yeah, okay, well anyway, it's getting towards 9 o'clock now and it's cloudy, so it'll be getting dark soon because we're into August now, so the nights are starting to cut in a bit now. People haven't moved into this yet. It's been sold for a long time, but I haven't seen the new people and they haven't cut the hedge or anything like that, so I don't know when they're moving in. Probably stuck in a legal loophole or legal just silence. That's what we were, just lawyers not doing anything, or they're not lawyers, they're just conveyancers not doing anything, just leaving it for months and months. So yeah, that's that sign.